Hello, this is Azim Ansari, Assistant Professor at Sri Vile Parle, Kilwani Mandals, Institute of Pharmacy, Dhule. Today I am going to discuss limit test of arsenic. First of all, what is the limit test? Limit tests are designed to identify and control small quantities of impurities which are present likely to be present in the substances. Limit test is generally carried out to determine the inorganic impurities present in the compound. In limit test, the amount of impurities present in the test substances is compared with standard. Arsenic is well known, toxic, undesirable and harmful impurity which is present in medicinal substances. Now principle behind the limit test of arsenic. A limit test of arsenic is based on the reaction of arsine gas with hydrogen ion to form yellow color stain on mercury chloride paper in presence of reducing agent like potassium iodide. This test is also called as Gutzett test and it requires special apparatus is called as Gutzett apparatus. Limit test of arsenic is based upon the staining of mercury chloride paper with the arsine gas. Note, the depth of yellow stain on mercury chloride paper will depend upon the quality of arsenic present in the sample. It depends upon the quality of arsenic present in the sample. Now chemical reaction involved in principle. We have discussed step by step. In first step, when a sample is dissolved in an acid, the arsenic impurity present in it gets converted into arsenic acid and it depending upon the valency state. This when further treated with means arsenic acid further treated with reducing agent like stannous chloride, potassium iodide and zinc, the arsenic acid is reduced into arsenious acid. This arsenic acid reduced into arsenious acid with the help of reducing agent like stannous chloride, zinc and potassium iodide. In second step, the arsenious acid is converted into arsine gas by the reaction with nascent hydrogen which is produced by reaction of zinc and hydrochloric acid. In next step, that is last step, where arsine gas react with mercury chloride in mercury chloride paper which forms yellow or brown stain on the paper. That is totally about the principle behind the limit test of arsenic and chemical reaction involved in this principle. Now, apparatus used in limit test of arsenic consists of wide mouth glass bottle capable of holding about 120 ml and it fitted with a rubber stopper through which passes a glass tube. and the length of this glass tube is 200 mm, and internal diameter of this glass tube is exactly 6.5 mm. The lower part of this tube is drawn to an internal diameter of about 1 mm and 2 and 15 mm from its tip is a lateral orifice that is 2 mm diameter. Arsenic or gusset apparatus consists of wide mouth glass bottle capable of holding 120 ml, fitted with a rubber stopper through which passes a glass tube. The length of this glass tube is 200 mm, and an internal diameter of this glass tube exactly 6.5 mm. The lower part of this tube is drawn to an internal diameter of about 1 mm and 15 mm from its tip is a lateral orifice that is 2 mm in diameter. Rubber stopper is inserted in the bottle containing 70 ml of liquid. The constricted end of this tube is kept above the surface of the liquid, and this hole 2 mm hole in the side is below the bottom of the rubber stopper. At the lower tube, insert 50 to 60 mg of lead acetate cotton plug, which are loosely packed. Then the rubber bung, each with a hole bored centrally and through exactly 6.5 mm in diameter, are fitted with a rubber band or spring clip for holding them tightly in a place. This rubber bung, in between these two rubber bungs is a sandwich mercury chloride paper. This mercury chloride paper sandwich is between the two rubber bungs, which is safely clipped. When the arsine gas is liberated through this glass bottle generator, and it travel through this tube. It's travel through this glass tube and reach to this sandwich mercury chloride paper, and it will stain to mercury chloride paper in yellow color. That is totally about the gusset apparatus. Now procedure for test solution. Dissolve the given sample in 50 ml of water, then add 10 ml of sternated hydrochloric acid and transfer into arsenic apparatus bottle. After that, add 5 ml of 1 molar potassium iodide and 10 gram of zinc. And immediately assemble the apparatus and immerse the bottle in water bath. After 40 minutes, observe the stain produced on the mercury chloride paper. That is the procedure for test solution. Now procedure for standard solution. Transfer 1 ml of arsenic standard solution and dilute to 50 ml with water. Then add 10 ml of sternated hydrochloric acid. After that, add 5 ml of 1 molar potassium iodide and 10 gram of zinc, and immediately assemble the apparatus and immerse the bottle in water bath. And then after 40 minutes, observe stain produced on the mercury chloride paper. Now some important point in limit test of arsenic. Lead acetate cotton plug is used to remove traces of hydrogen sulfide gas which is formed due to presence of any sulfide impurities. Then sternated hydrochloric acid is used for steady and uniform liberation of hydrogen gas from the zinc. Then stannous chloride present in sternated hydrochloric acid reduces arsenic to arsenious. Potassium iodide also used or also added to reduce arsenic to arsenious. A side hole at the lower end of the tube in arsenic apparatus prevent condensed liquid from being forced up the tube by the pressure of hydrogen and thus preventing the blockage. Then observation and result. When the stain is not more intense than standard stain, the stain is not more intense than standard stain, it means the given sample passes the limit test for arsenic. Or if the stain is more intense than standard stain, the given sample fails limit test for arsenic. That is totally about the limit test of arsenic. Thank you.